Did you hear that? It sounded like there was a group of men down here. No reason why that should be lighting up. I swear I just heard footsteps. I don't know what the heck is going on. Is there someone out here? Oh, here we go. Pretty much standing in the middle of this pentagram. Just to make sure that we are alone.
It's a bit creepy.
Keepers, thank you for tuning into Amy's Crypt. Tonight we are investigating a very haunted tunnel where some suspect satanic activity has apparently also occurred. So strap in, I think that we're in for a bit of a ride tonight. The Ernest Junction tunnel is said to be one of the most haunted places in Queensland, Australia. This now abandoned train tunnel was built in 1888 and once was an important line for passenger trains. The last train to pass through this route was in 1964, after which the tunnel was disused. Many now fear the tunnel, claiming it to be haunted by ghosts and other darker spirits. Legend has it that a homeless man seeking refuge from the weather was murdered at the tunnel. He is now trapped to haunt the dark passage. Others claim to have encountered the young spirit of a boy here. Perhaps the most sinister legends related to the tunnel are that of satanic rituals being performed in the area. Some say that this may have brought dark energies to the tunnel. Though these stories are difficult to verify, we travelled to the Ernest Junction tunnel to investigate. I bet this place is going to be so creepy in the dark. Alright guys, so I'm going to take you for a walk down, oh my gosh, it's so echoey in here. I'm going to take you for a walk down the tunnel just so that we can see it while we still have a little bit of daylight. I actually can't wait for the sun to go down though, because this is a place I've wanted to investigate for a long time. I've seen a lot of people who have come here to investigate this place for themselves, and they've made videos about it, they've written about their experiences online. Some of the stuff that happens here is pretty weird and pretty creepy. Like, we've already had some weird stuff happen to us before, you know, the sun has even set. When we were walking down the big hill to get down to where this tunnel is, I yelled out to Jared because he'd walked off ahead of me. We have company. Like, I could hear, it sounded like there was a group of men down here. When we get down here, there's no one here, there's no one around. Hasn't been anyone here the whole time that we've been here. And likewise, earlier we walked through the tunnel, and when we were coming back in, Jared said to me, there's a group of kids here. We just want to be left alone when we investigate, and there's no kids here. We can just hear them, like hear their voices. You guys know, I'm super scared of birds, and there's a lot of birds around here. They're okay though, as long as they don't fly into the tunnel or something. But you can just kind of see how dark it gets in here. I wouldn't say the tunnel is overly long, but it does have a bend up here, so you can't clearly see from one end to the other, which is kind of spooky. Oh, weirdo, that's kind of cute. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Wow, look at these cobwebs. That's nice and spooky, guys. Oh, okay. If you look down on the floor, so maybe, you know, people always, I go to a lot of places like this, and a lot of those places have rumours that, you know, Satanists have been here and they've done satanic rituals and brought negative energies into the area. And it always makes me wonder, is that just like, you know, kids coming and graffitiing these pentagrams and people read into it too much? Or is it, are there like legit groups that come here and do these weird rituals, whatever that it is that they do? Like, it's interesting to me. I don't know. What does this say? Turn around.
It's a bit creepy.
Yeah. Which way am I turning? I gotta get some photos of this for Instagram for sure. Follow me at AmysCrypt if you don't already. hear that?
I didn't hear it.
Alright, so we'll go just down this end here taking some photos of me with the tunnel for Instagram. And I heard a voice down the end of it sounded like there was someone in the tunnel. So I ran down here because I freaked out a little bit. I left all of my gear at the end here. So we haven't even started investigating it. It's not even dark yet, and I swear there's weird things going on. Imagine we get up there and all my stuff is gone. Is this a snake skin?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, I seen that and I was like, that's either snake skin or like really gross, messed up bubble wrap. I'm pretty sure it's snakes. Maybe does it smell as well?
I think so.
But this is Australia, guys. We've just made it back down to the tunnel and it's pretty much dark. But what's really scary, as we were walking down the hill to get here, we could hear noises around us, and there was one that really sounded like it came from the tunnel, and it was like a loud metallic dink. Bad to describe what it is. So the first thing that I want to do is just walk through the tunnel and check that there's no one in there, like just to make sure that we are alone. I mean, ghosts are welcome. If there are any weird demonic entities left here from satanic rituals, they're welcome. Oh my gosh, it looks so creepy at night.
Oh.
That's...
What's that?
It's a frog. Can you see it?
No, where?
Your torch is literally pointing right on him.
Oh, I can see him, yeah.
Is it a cane toad?
I don't know. There he is. Oh, that scared me.
No, it's right
Yeah, there. Yeah, I was shining the torch. Oh, there he goes.
there. Aren't they poisonous?
Yeah, there he is.
Did you hear those footsteps? There's one down there. I swear I just heard footsteps. There are things falling from some of the trees, I think, so maybe it was that.
Or frogs.
It didn't sound like frog noise though, like... Okay, let's just go in and see that there's no one in the tunnel. Oh, look at that please. Can you just shine the light down there and see? Oh my god.
You can't see that on camera.
You can't?
Not really, no.
Alright, let's... Right, I think we're going to go for a walk the whole length of the tunnel. I might just run a ghost tube session while we go down there and see if anything happens, so I'm just going to set my stuff down. Alright, there's like something up there because there's all dirt falling down the side of this hill. I don't know what the heck is going on. What was that? That was in the tunnel. On.
I thought it was coming from just down here. Shh. Hello?
So I'm just running a ghost tube. Oh, I can't see anything. Just running a ghost tube session, so look at the meters at the bottom of the screen and let me know if you see like a spike on the magnetic field reader. Some people believe that ghosts can manipulate things like that. Is there anyone in this tunnel with us? Can you come close to us and let us know that you are here? Can you stop shining that light for a sec? Okay, I'm just having like a weird... It's like kind of trippy. Jared's shining the torch in my eyes and the graffiti kind of looked just weird out of this corner of my eyes. I don't know what it is, like called this here. Upside down cross, that's a good sign, right guys? What is this? Do it fake, put pains or killed in. That's gonna be like a frog or an animal or something. It's just.
Well, can you feel that breeze coming through?
No.
I'm sure it's normal for a tunnel, but it's just like...
Yeah, it's more still now for air movement than it was when we were here earlier. If there is someone down here, don't be shy to come and let us know you're here. The sound in this tunnel is really, really weird, and I'm not sure what it's going to sound like on camera for you guys. I'm trying to keep my voice low because it echoes like crazy. Ooh, here we go. You know what? There's actually been a candle here. Can you see that?
There's some over there as well.
Oh, okay. So, guys, I know I said earlier, like, I'm skeptical. Oh. 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 Hello? Someone down here. I don't know. Okay. There's definitely some noises coming from down here. That was really loud. I hope that you could hear that on the camera. Microphone.
Do you feel safe leaving your stuff down here?
No.
Should we bring it with us?
Probably. Is this big stick here before?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Like it probably was, but I didn't recognise that stick. Is there someone out here? Seriously, don't be messing. Alright, I'm gonna cut this ghost tube session.
Yeah, we were way too distracted for that.
Yeah. See what's going on. Is that a skull?
That looks creepy, that face.
Yeah. Okay guys, I apologise because I've been honestly frazzled since we got down here. It's really weird, but we did try. I'm just going to ignore that and keep going because I don't know what it is. We're just going to go all the way through to the end of the tunnel no matter what happens because we just tried to do it. And we're running a ghost tube. We got down to about halfway where we found the satanic ritual like altar. I don't know what that is. And there was some loud noises that came from this end of the tunnel. So we did rush back. Reason being is I've left all my stuff here. Probably shouldn't be doing that. So I'm going to take it all with me because I get really stressed and anxiety doing stuff like this. But I do want to introduce a new piece of equipment to AmysCrypt, and I do want to thank today's video sponsor, which is Perfect Prime, for sending me this piece of equipment, and you guys are gonna die. It is so cool. So I'm actually going to use that as we walk down, so let me show you what it is. Alright guys, I am just going to leave my gear here. I just can't carry it all. I am a bit worried about it, but whatever, let's just do this. So what I want to show you guys is this. So it's actually a thermal cam, and what's so cool is Perfect Prime actually sent me this, and I know that you guys are going to like it because there has been a lot of you who have asked me to get this piece of equipment to show on my channel. But basically I can point it down here. It's giving me temperature readings of the specific place that I'm pointing it to, but it's also showing me like a thermal reading of the environment. I'll show you in a sec exactly how it works when there's a figure there, but who knows what we could pick up on this. Like, it's a pretty cool piece of kit. This particular one, it shows an on-screen display, but it also can record it. So I just think that's so awesome. Perfect Prime sent this to me and I love them for it. I'm going to be probably using it a lot on AmysCrypt. What is also cool is they've also given me a link and a special code so that you guys, if you want one for yourself or any of their products, go to the link that's in the description below and you can use the code AmysCrypt to get 10% off a Perfect Prime purchase for yourself. Alright guys, so we're currently filming on both the camera as well as the thermal camera. We're just going to keep walking down the tunnel and just kind of see what happens. Maybe we'll pick up on something, I don't know. Can you guys see in the thermal cam? How cool is it? My name is Amy and I'm calling out to any spirits, any entities that may be down here in this tunnel. If there is anyone here, can you make your presence known, make a noise, come towards us, show yourself to us. This tunnel feels a heck of a lot longer in the dark. Okay, this is basically as far as we got last time. I'm pretty much standing in the middle of this pentagram with the candles, old candles around it.
The pentagram doesn't come up on the heat sensor.
That's good.
I think on the thermal you can see the end of the tunnel.
You can?
Yeah, it looks warmer.
Warmer, so it's cooler in the tunnel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is the part where it says turn around.
Well, it looks like you're walking towards the light on the thermal camera. Yeah.
The heat.
Heat camera, yeah.
It's actually a really hot day today, guys. Does it say what the temperature is outside?
You're 30 degrees and then outside's 25.
And then what's behind you?
Well, in here it's 22, 21. So it's definitely, yeah.
It's definitely a bit cooler. Alright, so we did make it to the end this time, which I feel good about. But let's go, I say we go back through and maybe we can try some other experiments with some of the other equipment that I bought here.
Yeah, that went off as soon as you put it down.
Oh, I didn't even notice that I put it down.
That middle one went off after you walked away.
What, the ball?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Come back and let's do an intro on what you're doing.
Okay. Alright, I think that we should go lights out for this experiment. Oh, it's it's still going off. What the heck? Was that the same one that went off?
Yeah.
You said? Alright, let me get my...
Going off again.
For this next experiment, I thought we'll just kind of introduce ourselves to anything that might be in this area a little better. And I've put down a K2 meter, measures the electromagnetic field. That's the green light that you can see down here. You know, that light's going off again. People say if spirits go near that, it could trigger, you know, the green light to go up to a red light. Then I put 3 motion sensor balls down the tunnel. Basically, if they're touched or moved and they need to be physically moved, they will light up, such as that ball is doing. And there's absolutely nothing down there, no reason why that should be lighting up. So that's kind of interesting already. So I say, let's go lights out and we'll watch the tunnel and call out and see if we can get anything else to light up.
Shit.
You're gonna be here by yourself though. There's these creepy noises coming from down here. This is how dark it is in here, guys. I can't see where I'm going. Oh no. What the is going on down here? Are you okay? Oh my god. Jared? What the heck? He ran through the tunnel towards me. What should we do? Bang from one end of the tunnel? That really scared me. To sit in the middle of the symbol. What the Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and a big thank you to our sponsors, Perfect Prime. I hope that you guys like seeing that new gadget, and remember, if you want to grab one for yourself, I have some links and information about them below. If you did enjoy this episode though, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. That really helps me out. If you want to do a bit more reading on the Ernest Junction tunnel or any of the other haunted places I've visited, head to AmysCrypt.com, and please make sure you are subscribed, have your notification bell on, because I have a part 2 video coming in follow up to this one very, very soon. Thanks for watching, Crypt Keepers. Until next time.